Disclaimer, disclaimer, big flashing lights, wee wee wee. Future Ledge here. So, I got a new PC, big thanks to Mike. If you see him in the comments, make sure you call him a big lovely chud. That's non-negotiable. Anyway, the footage, for some reason, from switching from my last PC to this one, GPU overload, I fixed it for future uploads, but there are certain parts of this video that are very choppy. I did my best to not dub over it, but overlay screenshots from other playthroughs to make the dialogue seem a little better. I couldn't find them for all of them, so you will see some of the parts there's not a lot of motion or it's just frozen. That being said, thank you for watching, thank you for the lovely support, it means the world. Back to the video. Hello everybody, LedgeTM here, and today is a game I've actually been really wanting to play, but with all, Secret of the Mimic and a couple other games that I was recording, I haven't got around to actually recording any PC games, especially now because I have a PC. So this is kind of my first recording for a PC game on the channel, and hopefully it not necessarily does well, but hopefully it records well. Otherwise, you probably will not be seeing this. But if you are, then I was able to troubleshoot everything. Yada yada. Anyway, you're not here for that explanation. You're here for, no, I'm not a human. I could get into how I looked in this game, but I think I yapped long enough. Let's get into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh, his teeth, yeah. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh my god, is that guy dead? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Aw. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I don't know if these are different people talking, but... Oh. Is that the not human that I was told about? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, whoa. Whoa, hold on. Sorry about that. Ooh, that's a really cool eyeball. There it is. The sensitivity is a little too high for my liking. I need it to be a perfect number. Hold on, this is for Jute. Yeah, there we go. Did I even save? Wait. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's a bit better. Knock at the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So my level 2. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What the hell's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, how's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Interesting. I really do like the art detail. Is that my wife or something? Got no cigarettes. Can't use the phone. Okay. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Window. Your neighbor's house stands alone. What? Tap the mic. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. But yeah, the thing that got me into, I guess, looking into this game, was I saw, I believe, Mark play it. I think he's on like part 3 or something like that. I don't know if he finished it. And I watched a little bit of the first episode, and it genuinely caught my attention. Rumoralia? Okay. Which one's mine? That's the hall. It's my bedroom? Yeah, okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the fuck you mean not anymore? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Whoa! Alright, buddy. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage, in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Oh my god. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What did I just hear? Oh, it's kombucha. Okay. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your current. Okay. If you can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Oh. Okay. No? Alright. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People are burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Yeah. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Say that again. Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Office. With these magazines, you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Annoying. Wish people. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. I can't even. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. Well. He says he's gonna meet me in the kitchen. This is the hall. What the hell's that? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks, we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. I actually don't know about that rule, if that's an actual thing. Bear Day! Yeah! Bear! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous and draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm going back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 493-349. We'll keep in touch on the phone. And now, okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Huh? Awesome. Oh, I crushed a cockroach. Oh, achievement. Lemon. Wait. Can I do it again? Is that the water filter? Okay. Before we head to bed, I just want to make sure we, can see all the places that we have. Because we have on the top left, I think, is that our energy? So we can call... I mean, he's here, but let's see if his family picks up. Alright, I guess not. Alright, bathroom. Well, can't take a shower. Anyway, alright. I have a feeling that A wants me to... Wrong room. It wants me to go to sleep now. On beer day! Alright. Beer time. Oh, hell yeah. Is that rotoscoped? The throwing the beer back? Maybe. Alright, end of tutorial day 1? Oh. Hello? Is my neighbor still here? Better not go in there right now. What? Why not go in there right now? Okay. I'm coming.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was a kid before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How'd you get here in one piece? Wait a minute.
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch.
Monopoly!
You have to build a big pile near the door to... Wait, what? I'll show you how to put... Bye.
Okay, so that is your dad. Okay. I hope I didn't just, damn him. Hello? Whoa, buddy! How fucking tall are you? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. We all have bad days, man. Come on in. Oh, God. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hold on, where did he go? I guess I can't find out now. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go into the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work.
What would you know?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd like to live, you know? Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
To be fair, I have no precedent on what visitors look like. This shoulder doesn't, you know, give her any help, but she just kind of seems like a crackhead. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Seriously, so much thank you. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
You didn't capitalize God. That's a proper noun, ma'am. You should know. Can I turn like the porch light or something? Stop banging on my door! Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? You're definitely a visitor. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You referred to me as human. So I think you may be a visitor. I think you should leave. Or you're just feigning ignorance about the sun? Then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Dude, you referred to me as a human. I don't think fellow humans, actually, I don't think fellow humans refer to each other as, you know, humans. I could be mistaken, but... Alright, let's... Oh. What voice did I use for this guy? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that it is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Hold on just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor is able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh. That's actually crazy. Our early reports seem to back this up. I don't think that's the difference. I think it's her face is... Well, her mouth is very high on her face. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 228-211 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Thanks, Instacart. Alright. Whoa, I love that hair. Yo, good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing it with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists will tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, what the hell? Please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will... Third-degree burns from this... That's actually crazy. Okay. Alright, I heard this going off. Huh? I saw something. No, I didn't. Ooh. I saw a gag. I think it's maybe stupid. Oh, there we go. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us, email us by email, yes I am, at humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Kombucha. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay, let's not use this yet. Oh, hey there. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Oh, I threw you at the bar. Huh. Above the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrivals of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into that bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that broke me. Yo, man, I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with the salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" That's a good point. I'll probably... What is it? Cucumber Day! Office. Okay, no one's in here. Anyone in the kitchen? No. But I do believe my... Oh, hello.
I hope this ends all soon.
How'd you lose your house?
I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, and suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. Somebody's doing some somersault. Oh, that's a crazy story, don't lie. Oh. New option. Oh, I need to check. I can be a visitor? Is that like ridiculously white? Shit, white smokers are killed. I don't think those are like ridiculously white. But do I smoke? No. Neighbor. 493 349. Hi neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah?
I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any more questions? Yeah, how many signs does it take if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? The issue with food is, I think, before rest. Alright. Take care. Oh, wait. Actually, I could actually call for rest. Do I have money? Hello? Hello, thank you. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. What would you like placed an order? I don't know what Energica is. Sure. Expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thank you. Who is this? Oh, I can't look outside. Oh, I should have looked outside last night. Man, okay. I've got one more energy. I guess I'll test the big guy. Teeth. Yeah, that's not white. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Jeez. Alright. I don't think I can do anything else tonight. So. Or today. It's not night yet. No, I didn't. Wait. Okay, no, he's not gonna let me do it. I think I'm done for today. Oh, wait. I don't have to drink beer to go to sleep. I'm just tired. Okay. Cool. Sleepy time. Yeah, we don't look out of those. God, that scares me every time. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Alright. I'll be there in a second. Oh, whoa. Whoa, okay, whoa. Is the pale guy took it? Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing at the foot. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and prayer that terrifying visitor passes your house. That is actually fucking creepy as fuck. Holy. Hello? Oh, you're the delivery guy. Okay. Sorry. You know I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Puck's not. Folks got you lunch. Leaders might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge. Damn, son. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. God damn. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Thanks, man. Have a good day, man. Golly. Yeah. Hey, friend. Die. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else is either home or got tested or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together, but through this, here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends were those? All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, just hang. But now I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. With this damn something, everyone's gone wrong. I'm sorry, yeah, man, come on in. Man, I can get along with just about anyone, seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there, maybe we should show them the door. Yeah, nah, man, sorry. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of it out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show. Yeah, I'm not kicking anyone out, man. Oh my god, that scared me. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Is it a safe place to you? Also, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. But, big house, a little out of the way, no noise in neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing like this. Something really feels off with her. I'm not gonna... no, thank you. Please, friend, forgive my assistance, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak nowadays. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something, but it's not my shirt, bud. How about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left of it, if it means... What do you say? Will you help us? Kombucha, you say? Come on in. Kombucha. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell happened to your eyes? Whoa, whoa. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not a... What was the word? Freeloader. Just a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till it dawned and some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar. There was motherfuckers, all this bullshit, man, turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Alright. Oh, that kind of shitbag? No! Fuck it. If not, you someone else will let me in. If I already let a guy in, you can't tell me what to fucking do. This is my fucking house. God. The audacity of people nowadays. Yeah. Yeah.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails.
Oh damn, those are really dirty nails.
Specialists say that signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. I hate the radio. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous and what the fuck? Anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000451. To help us help you, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, so this is the guy. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victim all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Is that the guy last night? Further reports have added that, yeah, he always wore this. Okay, that was the guy. Ugh, if you see this man, do not open your door, do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. Yep. Have your eyes become red? Becomes red. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth become white? Has your pill in your nails? The evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Oh, if I can shift this. Yeah. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit and cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright, thank you. Alright. Hello. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But any of us on the TV over here conversation, a little light flickers inside my mind, and I said myself, it's too much to work for no gratification. Now I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot and held back. I was cheering enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole back. Oh god damn, dude. I'm sorry, man. Okay, no one took this area. Yo, what's good, guys? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. Oh, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I gotta test you. Of course, just please don't troll it. She's exhausted. Teeth. Alright. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Leave it alone for now. I need to test your wife, dude. I need to test you. Hands. Okay. Pretty good. I wanna test the other lady real quick. Lasagna. Okay. Yeah, I wanna check her finger. Well, I should take my fingernails real quick, actually. I'll check you in a second, man. Hands. Clean. Okay. Cool. Alright. I haven't been possessed yet. Ma'am. I hope this all ends. What happened back at your house? Yeah. Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out about from the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly to the guy who got me before. They're acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Ew. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It seemed like there was a whole crowd of men in there. What the hell? I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something, and I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit, and it was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and collapsed, but, why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. It could... Yo... No. Can't be true. I remember my whole life. My child and my mom and dad. I'm not a visitor. Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need I hope you're okay, ma'am. Alright, let me call my neighbor real quick, make sure you're doing alright. Oh, we got a lot. Neighbor first. 493 349. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out? Yeah, those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I tried to convince her that it was her imagination, but she's now real Biden. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful, man. Thanks. You take care, too. Okay. I don't really have... I mean, I could order some more food. Hello? Hello? Oh. Okay, I got a... Damn, my bad. Okay. No smokes, no nothing. Alright. Sleep... Wait, what day is it? What day is it? Family day. Aw. These guys are my family now. I don't like that banging. Holy. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. Okay, calm your tits. The charred husks of the teenager's body are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they should have taken away the corpses. You have to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left there while there. 1 second. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here from the city to provide... How do you know that? Here's some fabulous information about a man torso, yeah. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Okay. Alrighty. Hello? Oh. Yo. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. That face. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. Is that astrology? I'm not fucking know. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm an Aries, dude. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I don't know what that means. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. What is this? We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And then everything will fall into... Yeah, sure, just come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Thank you. So, we meet again. Who? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Who are you? Did I not... Have I seen this guy already? Middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. It was a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean, dude? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. For me, I think I'll go ponder on some deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Well then... Are they still at my neighbor's house? Alright. Cool. And sleep time. Okay, let's get through this, and then we'll end the episode.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has been taking new measures addressing the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Holy fuck. The guy in the middle's tweaking out.
According to FEMA, the coroner reports FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature have increased photosensitivity causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam, a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery. Since then, Brober Cerny, is that how you say it? I don't know, has become one of the best-selling beers. That's not how you say selling. Best-selling beers both at home and in bars, yada yada. Bob Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available, yeah. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? FEMA is a special government service that was formed to, yeah, that's true. They're helping to address many problems caused by the village invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts, various fields, distinguished scientists, and researchers. If FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, follow their orders. Remember, help you support the fight against visitors. Alrighty. We will end this here. Thank you for watching, and if you want more of this type of content, shut up. If you want some more of No, I'm Not a Human, please hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. That being said, I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.